during sexual intercourse, when a woman uses both of her legs, it means. Have you ever noticed that sometimes the smallest movements in the bedroom can say a lot more than words? For example, when a woman wraps her legs around her partner during intimacy, what does that really mean? Is it just a position, or something deeper? Stick around because the answer may surprise you. Okay, let's talk about something most people are very curious about but don't always say out loud: body language during intimacy. Now here's the thing, our bodies are constantly communicating even when our mouths stay silent. In everyday life, crossing your arms can signal you're closed off. Leaning in shows interest. And guess what? The same rules apply in the bedroom, only with a lot more intensity. One move in particular gets people thinking. When a woman uses both her legs, maybe wrapping them around her partner, pulling closer, or even changing the rhythm. It looks simple, but it's actually loaded with meaning. So today we're going to break it down, not in a clinical, boring way, but in a real, relatable way that makes sense. And by the end, you'll understand how this small gesture can reveal big things about comfort, attraction, and emotional connection. Point 1. It's often about closeness and connection. When a woman wraps her legs around her partner, it's usually her way of saying, "I want you close." Think about a hug. A regular hug is nice, but when someone squeezes you tighter with both arms, it feels more personal, right? That same idea shows up here. The legs aren't just physical, they act like a second set of arms. It's intimacy turned up a notch. It's the body's natural way of increasing closeness, both physically and emotionally. Point 2. It can signal comfort and safety. Let's be real, intimacy is vulnerable. You're trusting someone with your body and emotions. When a woman actively uses both legs, it often shows she feels safe enough to let go and fully engage. It's almost like the body is saying, "I trust you, I feel comfortable with you, and I want to be part of this moment fully." And here's a fun fact. Studies on body language show that when people feel secure, they naturally take up more space and move more freely. So, when she's using her legs, it's often because she's relaxed and comfortable. Point 3. It's also about rhythm and control. Here's where things get interesting. Sometimes it's not just closeness, it's about taking part in the rhythm. Using her legs helps her adjust the angle, the pace, and even the pressure. Think of it like dancing. One person can lead, but when the other person adds their own movements, the dance becomes way more fun. Same goes for intimacy. When she's using her legs, she's basically co-creating the moment. It's teamwork in action. Point 4. It may reflect passion and intensity. Another big reason? Passion. Wrapping the legs tightly, pulling the partner in, it often shows heightened desire and excitement. It's the body's way of saying, "Don't go anywhere, stay with me right here, right now." Ever notice how emotions spill into physical actions without us planning it? Like jumping when you're excited, or clapping when you're thrilled. Well, passion has its own physical language too, and using both legs is one of those strong signals. Now here's the biggest point. When a woman uses both of her legs during intimacy, it's not just a random move. It's actually one of the clearest nonverbal ways her body says, "I'm fully present, I'm connected, and I want to be part of this experience with you." It blends everything, closeness, comfort, control, and passion, into one powerful gesture. It's almost like her body is speaking a love language of its own. And the best part? You don't need to overthink it. If it happens, it usually means things are going really well. Conclusion. So, what did we learn today? Something as simple as using both legs during intimacy isn't just about the position. It's about connection, safety, rhythm, and passion all rolled into one. Our bodies are amazing storytellers. Sometimes they reveal more than words ever could. Now here's my challenge for you. Start paying attention to body language, both inside and outside the bedroom. Notice the little signals, the hugs, the touches, the smiles, the movements. You'll start to see patterns that deepen your relationships in powerful ways. And hey, let's make this interactive. Drop a comment below. Do you think body language is more important than words when it comes to intimacy and relationships? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more psychology and wellness tips, and don't forget to share it with someone curious about the mysteries of human connection. Until next time, take care of your body, your mind, and your relationships, because they're all connected.